My name is Diaz, and I'm with the 326 Chemical Company in Huntsville, Alabama. And this is my charity, Holiday Help for Heroes. And I started it about 4.5 years ago. What we do is it kind of started out during the Christmas holiday, and what we provided was gift cards from grocery stores and gift cards from Targets, Walmart, toys that were donated by area companies like Raytheon, Techmasters, Dianetics, Huntsville Hospital. But it's kind of ballooned, and actually we provide, if a soldier has a need that they have, we'll try to just help that soldier out. I mean, I've had soldiers that had some back issues that it was taking the VA too long to take care of. So a volunteer of mine called some area doctors, and we got him his necessary care that he needed. I have soldiers that didn't have places to stay. We provided hotel rooms. We just call people. We just do whatever we can to actually help the soldier. As a reservist, I am a part-time soldier. I come 1 weekend out of a month, usually 2 weeks out of a year. And so actually I'm a full-time engineer. And so I'm fortunate because I have a great career. I've been blessed, but there are other soldiers that aren't as fortunate, that because of our economy, they've lost their jobs and they have no place to go. And the Army, they're not going to put these soldiers up in housing. They're not going to provide certain cares, because basically we're just the weekend. And like I said, I don't know how it works on the other component of the active Army, but a reservist is truly in a different kind of category. It takes a lot longer for medical issues and medical care. They don't have housing because they aren't a full-time soldier, so it's really more difficult for reservists. I say the organization started about 4.5 years ago, but really for me it actually started before that. I am a landlord in Rochester, New York, and I had 6 units. I own 3 pieces of property, and so just from my perspective and being a soldier, I set up one of my apartments just for a homeless soldier, and I was shocked with the response that I had. There are all types of special needs. I mean, down to dental care, down to homeless veterans. Oh my gosh, it just goes on and on. I actually collect I have a food drive. I'll go to a company and say, okay, we don't want your money, just give us food. Because that's what I was hearing from the soldiers. Forget about the Christmas gifts, forget about the gift cards. I want some food. I have soldiers in my unit right now that are just coming off of deployment that, like I said, can't get immediate care. And my best friend in the military, she's a psychologist. And we get calls, she gets calls in the middle of the night, but she actually got somebody immediately to help the soldier, and because she was so connected to it, she got some outside help to help that soldier immediately. And I think that's what it is, that they have to go through the process of getting help, and sometimes they need that stuff immediately. I mean, I get phone calls. Last week I was in training. It wasn't so much that need, but it was just an immediate need that look, I can't pay for my rent. Can you help me? And what bothers me and hurts me so much is that, I mean, don't get me wrong, our government is great with helping, and I believe they're trying to do the best, but with the cuts and what Congress is doing as far as even the retirement, that is going to bring the morale, and that is going to bring our armed forces it's going to kill us if these things that people are imposing in Congress go through. That's going to really kill our Army. And even in my ranks now, we talk about that, like, okay, I just did this over in Afghanistan and Iraq, and they're saying that I'm giving you 20 years and that's still not enough. I don't think they understand. It's not always about the money. It's about our country.